Okay, so we got another forest level. Meet me halfway by the Black Eyed Peas. There's an achievement. Save every lemming. But what if I want to make you bash? And what if I want to make you dig? And what if I want to make you fence? Some skills can pass through each other without getting interrupted. That's useful to know. And by the looks of it, we're talking about the... I actually don't know what we are talking about. I don't know which out of these skills can pass through each other without getting interrupted. Maybe miners can pass each other? Right, so it looks like I've got to send the climber over. Pretty Christmassy music for a non-Christmas level. And it looks like I've got a bash... sorry, I've got a mine down there. But I've got to kind of like space them correctly. Let's see how this works. Yes, yeah, that's what I wanted. Nice. I was like, why is it such a hard deal to save everyone? And then I realised, these guys are climbers. So guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna go all the way over the edge. Damn it. Why would you do this to me, huh? So I've got to actually start the one on the left first. Only slightly though. Which means... I don't know if I did have to start the one on the left first, you know. Thank you. That's very kind of you. They're gonna pass over each other. Oh no, they didn't pass over each other. That's bad. Yeah, they've got to pass over each other. It's his hair bot. Look bot. And now they're going to pass over each other and everything's going to be fine. And you are going to... Wait. The first guy who possibly can is going to start bridging this gap so the climbers don't come through to the other side. And I think that should do it. Oh no, because that guy. What about the climber himself? He's going to walk off the edge, isn't he? Right, that's the challenge. So I've actually solved the level the intended way now, but now there's this extra challenge of how do you turn this climber around. That's a sod, isn't it? How is that possible to get the climber back? Because he's gonna walk over that edge, and he has to come through there, and you have to mine through there. There's no other way, is there? Is there? Is there? There may be one other way. I'm going to complete it the normal way first. We'll let that climber die. Just so that I've at least got that. And then I'll go for the achievement. By the way, when I'm talking about what I'm doing, I hope it's obvious what I'm saying. No, I don't want to do that yet. Although it does look like fun level, that telephone. I hope I'm expressing the lemming puzzles adequately. Right, the only other thing I can think to do here is there is a bit of a trick whereby if you... Oh no, it's doing my replay now. I don't want that. There's a bit of a trick whereby they can squeeze through a 1 pixel gap, so I'm wondering if I leave a 1 pixel gap there, can I still mine through to the other side? Doesn't really work though, does it? Or does it? No, it doesn't work, because then what do I do with him? I'm just trying to think of a way of negating the need for this climber over there. And I don't know if I... Oh, hang on, right, I've got an idea. What if I used one of those? Oh no, that doesn't work, does it? Yeah, I was going to say, what if I used one of these climbers to do it? But that's not helpful, is it? I've got a climber for a reason, haven't I? Yeah, because the whole idea is you cross the paths over. So even if I did get a climber here, right, and I bridged up there, even if I got one of these guys over, he's going to have to come down here, and I still have no way of releasing them now. Well, actually, that's not true, is it? Because I could just mine... Oh, no, because these guys don't get through either. Blah! Come the fuck on, you lemmings. Right, so he basically has to go over there. Right? There's no other way. I don't think there's any other way. So, it's about doing something smart with builders. What if I mined? Just trying to think how I could, if I mined down there, it is possible that, I'm trying to think, if the climber comes down, I keep doing this, but it's obviously backwards for you, so the climber comes down here this way, can I get him to stop? And actually, but he can't stop because he has to go through the other side, right? He has to. That's the whole point. I could do it if I didn't use the walker, but I mean, I've got to use the walker to turn him around. And I've got to use both bridges. This is a challenge, this one. This is a challenge. I want to think about it a little longer. Lemmings and Leamoddings. And Leadminings. I told you I was good at speaking. How do I get the climber to turn around? I wonder if it's related to... I guess I could patch the hole up as soon as I do it to stop anybody going through there. Let's try this. Right, so I'm gonna need to see the landscape here. So you see that? They squeeze through that gap. So if I actually do... Oh, wait, they didn't cross over each other properly. That will work, though. That will definitely work. So he needed... What went wrong there? So the guy on the left needs to be a little earlier. Okay, so you actually should be there. Oh no, I think the same thing's going to happen again. Oh no, we good. Yeah, so you see they're starting to squeeze through that little... It's that 1 pixel gap that I mentioned before. So I'm going to stop the miner, and hopefully these guys can still... You see they squeeze through this gap here coming up, but they can't get back down through it. It's like a one-way thing. So that is perfect. Now he's going to come out here and let all these climbers up, and the climbers are just going to turn around here. Everybody's basically going to go up here now. Sorted. I'm pretty chuffed with that, I'm not going to lie. I need your dashboard from your phone. No thanks, Twitch. Unlocked talisman. Right, let's get this phone sorted. Ring Ring by ABBA. I don't know that song. I feel like I should. Does anybody know that Ring Ring by ABBA? Oops. It's Lemmings music is very much designed that way, isn't it? I was saying before, these are original tracks, but these are covers by the guy who also made these levels. He like recorded them on guitar himself. I think that's what I heard. Because it's like a rock music theme pack. Okay, so this is steel on the outside of them buttons, and they've got to get in there. And I can lose 10. Wow. Okay, so obviously the challenge is getting them actually through this one-way stuff. And I would wager I'm going to have to go over the top of the phone. I don't think there's any other way. Have I got a blocker? No, I haven't. I've only got one climber. So I'm just going to let these guys die for now while I figure out what I'm doing. Okay, actually I needed to start that way earlier because I don't think 3 stackers is going to get me up there. Unless I just... no, I've got an idea actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm gonna try from here. So you're gonna do... No, it's not far enough. I didn't know a blocker turned around a platformer mid-platform. Look at that, he started platforming back. I didn't realise he did that. Okay, so actually, you gotta keep going, yeah. But you can turn him around, yeah. And now you are gonna be a stacker. And you're going to be... Actually, I should have made you stack earlier than that. You're going to be a climber as well, so you can climb on the stack you just built, and then build another one. And then build another one, and that should get you on top of the phone. Right, what now though? Because I still have to turn this guy around so that he can bash through this stuff. Okay, what if I actually... I've still got... Oh, hang on, I've still got... Wait, no. I've still got platformers, I was going to say, but that's not really... not super helpful unless I can get him to place a platform there. And then he turns around. And now he's going to bash through. Sorted. We'll just wait for the rest of these guys to come through. And done. We actually saved 3 more than we needed to there.